200 subscribers. 200. That is amazing. Hello everyone. Before I continue with this, I want to say thank you so much for 200 subscribers. This means so much to me, and you will hear me say that twice in this week's Friday video and in next week's video. Now what this video is for this guy, this Ridgeway, the Ridgeway 266 movement in it, that I put in it over around December. Now I like this, it's really nice, but one thing that I never liked about this is how close the rods and pendulum are together. You can see right there, the rod and the pendulum are super close to each other, and it causes interference. So I knew that from the beginning, because this case used to be an old Yurgos movement in it, which sadly broke. I'm still looking for one to this day to put back into this, so maybe I can get those old rods sounding again, because apparently I can't take them out of its case. I tried to, and the heads on the screws are all screwed up pretty badly. There's like one that's completely missing it, so it's completely dead. But the rods are still fine in that one, and they are still intact. But if you remember in the third clock collection video, at the very end of the video, I said this: if we were able to reach 200 subs before the end of March, even though I will be on spring break at that time, I'm gonna look into something big and tall. I'm not gonna tell you what that is, but just a little glimpse. And so, it's 200 subscribers. Now I'm releasing this on the same exact day that I'm recording this. We hit 200 last Sunday. And it didn't seem like I did. Well, I did, and then it went back to 199, but then I checked, I did. And it is amazing to me just thinking that it was like a month ago that I just did a live stream. But I'm not gonna do one for 200 because what I said before, this is going to take forever to find, for the one that I'm looking into. I'm going to be looking all over the place for a lot of these, but some of them you can find, but a lot of it's hard. But what has changed since 200 subscribers? Let's go and see what the changes are. The obvious change for 200 subscribers was the 5-rod New Haven, which it appears a lot of you guys really liked, and I liked it too. And I'm really happy with it still. It works just fine, and I can do a 3-note strike on it. I lift up these two, and then this one. So then, if I can do it real quick. I think I'm just wrong one. One of the best sounds I've ever heard. And then moving right here is the 4-rod. It sounds pretty nice, but this, and also a fact is, that rod is actually bent. So that's why I still kept this 5-rod. But this is Wednesday's video, not Friday's. Fridays will be releasing, but there's something going to be pretty cool. Something that I consider I did not grow up with, but my parents did, that I'm going to say was invented in the 60s, I believe. I looked it up, and then, but I mostly remember it being used in the 80s, but it will be pretty cool. It may not be the best, but it is going to be pretty cool. But I'm going to give a little walk around of everything real quick. These are all the parts from that movement I put into the New Haven. That's what all the parts are for. I'm keeping them there. And also, just got another bottle of clock oil. If you never read the label, it was Liberty Clock Oil, what you can normally get on Amazon. And stuff's great. I also have this very old bottle of clock oil right there. And another bottle. Keystone Mainspring Lubricant. These are pretty old bottles. So that's mostly it. I want to say a big thank you to every single person who has subbed to me on my channel. Thank you, everyone, so much. I never thought that starting this channel in November and posting almost 100 videos and shorts combined to make 100. I never thought that I would reach 200 this quickly. It's only been 5 months. That is insane. But as I said again, I will keep looking. And Friday's video will be out in 2 days. And then again, thank you so much, and thank you for watching.